Well, hello there. It's the Mod Maid with a very crafty haul. We've got Pink and Main, some Bella Boulevard. Oh, you'll see. I like to give you a preview. Oh, yeah, new simple stories. Oh, we love the simple vintage, don't we? Just wanted to tell you that, I'm working away. We've talked about this on many occasions, but just like to show progress that I'm actually doing things. I am making my own books of all the Great Lakes. You guys know this. I've been talking about it like every video. You're like, okay. So today in my crafting, I glued in two signatures. Again, last week I went and did a book binding class. This was my book that I did last week. Got a little bit of glue. Got to be careful with the glue. And they taught us how to put the bindings in and then glue a piece of paper here. You guys kind of seeing that? And so you do these signatures and then you glue a piece of paper to hold it to the book. So I tried that today on my, these Great Lake ones. But I will say, this is much heavier. But I still think it kind of worked out. I mean, they're staying. And yeah, there's some, I don't know, like room there for the books to open up a little. But I bet you that's probably going to work out. You know what I mean? So, it's looking a little disheveled at the moment. Not the pages. I mean, I'm going to start decorating the pages. But I was just using whatever paper I had to glue them in. Remember, I'm going to cover this with... I checked out some... I'm going to get some material, I think, from the HL. That's the Hobby Lobby. And, yeah, I mean... I don't know that gluing in here was necessarily as good an idea because of this being thicker, but whatever. It worked out and it'll be fine. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to show you they're starting to come along. I put two signatures in each of them. I think I decided today we're going to start with Lake Huron and Lake Erie, but this is an extended project, obviously, so... Thanks for following along if you're there. Let's see what we got for a haul. That's not very exciting, but I do endorse these tape runners. I don't know, I don't know why you just buy small ones when you can get so much more for, like, this is $12.99. The ones I was looking at, just a small one, just curious, and they were like $8. So why get a small one when you can? You get what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm endorsing as an influencer the Scrapbook Adhesives brand of tape gun. I'm joking. I'm a jokester. I think somebody gave me this, but I thought I'd show it to you. I think my friend Kim gave it to me. I don't know. When was this made? Oh, it's 2025. All right. It's a different kind of flower. I don't know what kind of flower that is. It was just sitting on my desk, so it must be something new. Speaking of her, she picked me up a couple of Lighthouse die, die cuts. Who makes these? Scrapbook Customs. Lighthouse 1, Lighthouse 2. Oh, clever. So, I'm doing a Lighthouse book, too. Oh, my goodness, how many books is she doing? And then also, thank you to my friend. She got me... been a owner of 4 different corgis, so we'll do a couple of Christmas cards with her corgi from Poppy. I like Poppy. I think they have a good price point. This one was 10. 10 for a die these days, and it's more than one die. Yeah. So that's a cutie. Is this from this year? She spoils us, I'll tell you that. Okay. I think I might have shown you part of this in another video, so it could be a rerun, but this is the Lawn Fawn Capybara. I got this maybe a couple of weeks ago, but then I ordered the die cut to go with, and then maybe I already showed you this. Sorry if I did. Then here's the, yeah, I think I did show this in the last video. Sorry. That's the add-on. All right, so I got a rerun. These are not reruns. This definitely came today. This is brand new from Pink and Main. If you're a fan of Pink and Main, how cute is this? Use the sweater dies to cut out and assemble the sweaters, and then use the layering stencil to add the patterns. So it's saying to cut the sweaters first, and then use, okay. Again, I haven't done this kind of stuff. Oh, this is nice. It says part goes to Muscular Dystrophy Association. That's nice. So aren't these cute? So let's see. Here's the die, and then you get the stencils with. I have not done this in a long time. Let's see. It was $21.99. But I think you guys probably remember I recently got, all these years, I've never really had, I have the Tim Holtz blending tools, but I've never gotten like the fancy brush ones. These are from Simon Says Stamp. So I'm getting prepared to, I just haven't done this in a long time. It's not that I haven't ever done it. It's just been a while. So I thought this would be a cute one to get started with and make a few people some fall sweaters, not ugly Christmas sweaters. But you know what? How much you want to bet? Shall we put a bet in? That Pink and Main comes out with a stencil for this die, if they haven't already, with Christmas, you know, ugly Christmas sweaters. So today at the store, and this could be like something at independent stores, they, if you spent $50 at Pink and Main, you got a freebie. So look how cute is this. Well, my friend bought half, so I didn't, this is the only Pink and Main I got, so this doesn't seem like $50, but look how cute this is. This is handmade with love. Got the little teddy bear, but then I was looking at it closer. You got your little from the studio of, and then it's like using images from Pink and Main, a little stamper, and then this is so cute, the barcode that says handmade, and then created with love. Super cute. I just need something that says my name. Although I guess I could use just my little address stamp from the studio of. Someday I'll have my own. So this was a freebie. I don't know if they're doing this on the actual Pink and Main website, but this is what they were doing at our store. So I like when they give you a bonus for that sort of thing. Lawn Fawn did it. I don't know what I did with those. Last weekend I got some Lawn Fawn stickers. Great. Leah, what'd you do with them? Okay, next is, you maybe have seen some of this. There is brand new from Cartabella. Well, I don't know, brand new, but came out this year, is their national parks. I think I need to like zoom out. No, not in, Leah. Out. There we go. Maybe that'll help a little. This is their national parks line. I guess this is National Parks 2. There was one maybe last year, so I think they were finishing up. These images are just gorgeous, and you know, I haven't been to all of these. I've only been to a few of them, but I'm thinking, you know, let me show you the back. They're really cute because not only are they made like postcards, but they're really like postcards because they give you information about the national park. So you kind of want both sides, you know. I purchased these with the thought of making like a flip book, but you'd want to see both sides. I'll have to think about this a little bit, but here's this one. Hopefully you can see all of those. And then here's, and they do say Montana, Colorado, the sequoias in California. I've been to Saguaro National Park, not a surprise. I talk all the time that I've moved here from Arizona. I've been to Joshua Tree and Grand Canyon. So a lot of them were attractive to me. But then like this one I love because it's got, you know, the lighthouse, even though I haven't been to Maine. And then here's Yosemite, Mammoth Cave, one in Hawaii. I don't know how to, Haleakala, Crater Lake and Zion. I've been to Zion. So these are just beautiful. I can't say that I have a full plan for them, but I could not resist. They were given away. I didn't win anything today, but this was one of the giveaways. But it worked because then my friends and I all went and bought these. And we ordered the ones from last year, too. It's kind of funny, right? All right. So main event, I would say, for today is a new Simple Stories that maybe you haven't seen yet. So I want to make sure you can see them. This is Simple Vintage Evergreen Memories. They have 2 new Simple Vintage Christmas lines. I only got the Evergreen Memories, but both of them were beautiful. I have to say, I think Simple Stories knocks it out of the park with their Simple Vintage. I've certainly sung the praises before, so I'm all for this line. I think it's beautiful. So let's take a look. I did get some 12 by 12s because these are certainly perfect for putting, inside your card. This one is the 3 by 4, 4 by 6 elements. And we got an actual bear, not a teddy bear, right? I love him. The Santa Moon. And these are great to put on the insides of cards. And we were talking about it today as crafters. You can make some really intricate cards. But then you got people that just really don't appreciate that full thing. So then you make some that are a little simpler, right? So these are ways to make, in my opinion, some simple cards. Here's the back if you wanted to see it. Super cute, All right, this one I couldn't resist. I love the hot cocoa, and you got some little gingerbread men hanging out, and they got some big old marshmallows. Yeah, this one was too cute. It's called Warm and Cozy. Let's see what's on the back. It's kind of surprised. I don't remember what's on the back. Just a nice green. All right, so here's the they call combo elements. Look at this deer. What a sweetheart, right? You got a little bit of these. Again, cut these out, put them on the inside of a card. You've got you've got everything you need inside, right? Unwrap the magic. I like this, faux stitch sort of look there. Yeah, I mean, it's got the vintage look to it by, making it look like there's tags and such. And, I'm always going to love a good snow globe. And let's see, the back of this is just sort of a green splatter. I kind of like it better when they don't put something amazing on the back, you know what I mean? Here's the journal elements. Again, doesn't have to be for a journal if you're not doing like a December daily or something. My thought is this is where you can, hope you're well, that sort of thing. If you want to write something in your card, you could just write it on one of these. So that's why I went ahead and went with this. Again, the same elements that we've seen. This is beautiful. And the Christmas tree. And let's see, the back of this is... Oh, that's lovely. It's like a white holly berry. Yeah, that one's pretty. Very nice. I did go with the tags. Again, when you're making Christmas cards, this is... Oh, I did get one thing from the other one. And we'll show you. It's the next one. Here's the deer again. I'm very much about deer at Christmas. And, we got a little fox. We got the sock. So the tags are beautiful. I'm going to guess that, as always with Simple Stories, the back of the tag is the back of the tag for you to write something on if you're going to actually use them for tags. So there you go. And yes, I did get one piece. I forgot. I did get one piece of the other. The other new one is called Simple Vintage Old Fashioned Christmas. I'm getting sucked into the bows, you guys. Look I got sucked into one piece of the bow here. But I'm thinking this would be a beautiful background, so I can cut a bunch of A2s out of this and have this as a background. So that's, something back that. Whoa! That was, good job. It would not be a Leah video if I didn't knock my camera. Just think if I ever had like a real setup, wouldn't it be hilarious? Oh, come on. It's more fun with my, janky setup, right? A couple more items. I did get the, what are they called? These bits and pieces. Is it glaring too much? Should I get them out? Do you guys want to see them? I'll try not to make this video too long, but I can... Hold on, look at this, being prepared. Like Cody and Laura right there. I got my scrapbook.com. I'll put this in something else anyway, so... Oh, we got some tiny... Always remember there's tiny pieces there. Alright, let's take a look at some of the big ones. I don't remember the rocking horse being... This is still Evergreen Memories, though. That's the name of this, right? Yeah. But I don't remember the rocking horse or anything else. Best time of the year. Got a little bit of flower. You like the trees. Interesting. I'm seeing some different... Are you guys seeing this? There's some different elements that I didn't really see in the paper. Although I didn't buy every piece of paper, so maybe... I mean, I showed you that I did get the 8x8 to just kind of have. So maybe some of those elements are in the 8x8. It's kind of what I do. I get a couple of 12x12s, but Winter Wonderland, that I'll probably use for sort of a scrapbooking piece. Fireplace, yeah, these don't, I mean, I'm not saying they don't match, but there's some different elements here. Just interesting. I don't know, this must be cookies for Santa, but I think we're leaving Santa some sort of fruity drink. Well, I like this. Looking at a pine cone from above. We got winter and let it snow, which again, I mean, I guess you can use that for Christmas cards, but well, here's our friendly deer. Oops, here's a nice house. Yeah, it's interesting. I kind of got a little bit of scrapbooking elements for winter. And there's other elements, you know, they got, Simple Stories always has like, one with flowers and one with more words, I think. I just got the regular bits and pieces. So there you go. Let's see. There's a couple more big ones. We got a doorway, a city. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little bit interested. Hang on. I'm, hold with me if you're still interested. I'm opening the 6x8. Let's see if some of those elements are in the 6x8 because I'm curious. Let's take a look at this a little closer. All right, so there's some flowers. They seem to always have like the first page is like a big one. Got some shiplap. Here's our deer with some mountains. You know I love that. I mean, I don't know if you know I love that, but that's my thing. There's the, you know, smaller version of the cups. All right, we got a fireplace with a tree. Oh, I love the ski there. I'm all about that. Let's see. There's the socks. Here's, see, I didn't see a wreath in the ephemera, but the same flower arrangement there. All right, here's the smaller version of the tags. I didn't see anything like this. That's really pretty with the holly. Oh, good. I should have opened this anyway. Oh, that's beautiful, huh? Ah, I love that. There's that splatter. And red splatter. Here's the journaling, only smaller. With a different holly leaf. Some more flowers. Or did we start over? No, I don't think so. This one's beautiful. With the white again, a little bit of red, and the pine cones. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. Oh, interesting. Kind of making, I suppose this is the vintage part. Care. I'm trying to look at kind of the words, but I don't know about that. Sending a little Christmas cheer, that'll be handy. Here's some more of the cut-aparts and the white one. Oh, more. Oh, I like that. This is the last one. Wow, I'm so happy. There wasn't much there that I mean, I like all of it. Beautiful. There's a really good look at quite a bit of the simple vintage evergreen memories. And one more thing I did get, like I was saying, you know, you just have people that, you know, I'll still make a handmade card, but more in a quicker fashion. So I did get the card kit. It was $14.99 for simple cards. And I'm going on a extended vacation pretty quick here, so I figure I can get some of these done, you know, just with taking some, let's see, everything you need, including card bases, chipboard, die cuts, step-by-step instructions, no cutting, just adhesive. So you just take your adhesive, and if you want to zhuzh them up a little, you know, take some stickles. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the preview pretty much of the Simple Vintage Evergreen Memories, and thanks for tuning in. Have a great crafty day.